Hello boys and girls, welcome back to yet again another video, and here today we're going to be talking about a very important topic which has just recently kind of been talked about and been announced in a specific article. If you've most likely read the title, you're very interested, as well as myself, in this current thing. So right now, probably as this video is getting ready to go up, I'm probably at the New Orleans event, at the MLG's 100th event, which MLG is actually very much involved, and probably basically half of the video is when I'm going to be talking about them. So I'm not home right now. This video is kind of being scheduled, uploaded for a different time, but I found this article, wanted to make a video about it because it is very important for the future of esports, in a sense. Alright, so let's just get right into it. Obviously, the title says, is basically Yahoo going to buy Major League Gaming? Well, I'm going to link down a very important article, which is where all of this information is coming from, down in the description. So if you guys want to kind of read along or talk about or wonder where some of my thoughts are coming from, this link will be down in the description where you guys can kind of look about everything. So basically, what is going on is that Yahoo has kind of been in talks with Major League Gaming to possibly buy them out. To read you guys kind of like the headline, according to sources close to New York-based esports organization Major League Gaming, the company is currently in sales talks with California tech giant Yahoo for an undisclosed fee. So basically, Yahoo has kind of come to MLG and said, hey, you know, we're interested. We would like to, you know, kind of be involved with you guys and maybe even buy you out. Now, there's a lot of major companies. You look at Google, you look at Yahoo, the major companies out there who are always trying to be ahead of the game. They're trying to buy, you know, different programs like this and that. We've seen Twitch be bought out. We've seen YouTube be bought out, excuse me, and that's all online media. And this is just another branch of what these major companies are realizing and seeing the future of. A major thing that I'm really kind of involved with, and maybe would want to get involved with, you know, after college, is you know, like marketing for esports, kind of talking to major companies and showing them how big this thing kind of is, like how widespread this thing is. By, you know, I think in the next couple of years, esports is supposed to be projected at $2 billion. We're seeing Mark Cuban, who's like a major investor, owner of the Dallas Mavericks, get involved with esports. We're just seeing so many things kind of come together at one time, and Yahoo is realizing this and saying, we need to get involved. We need to get involved with one of the most biggest, you know, esports companies in MLG. Now, how this relates to the COD scene, which if this wasn't related to the COD scene, I probably wouldn't make a video about it. So I'm gonna read you guys another interesting little part. At the bottom it says, in regards to Sepso, for those who don't know, it's actually the president and co-founder of Major League Gaming, as well, and it says, once the deal is completed, it seems he shall be taking a position with another company. The same sources have stated that he has agreed to join developer Activision Blizzard, where he shall adopt a senior role within the Call of Duty division of the company. So this is a major point in the entire article, for the fact of we're seeing, you know, people who are involved with the MLG Call of Duty scene, because, you know, in MLG, they're not just Call of Duty. You know, they have different esports. They're involved with Dota. They're involved with CSGO. They're involved with a lot of stuff, Rocket League, as well as a bunch of other stuff. They're involved with not just COD. MLG has a lot of different employees based in other categories. So for instance, there's a Call of Duty, you know, like kind of like a section for Call of Duty employees. There's a section for Rocket League. There's a section for different stuff. And sometimes, you know, these employees can kind of relate in different, you know, categories. So one could be in charge of Call of Duty and also, you know, Rocket League and so on and so forth. They can be involved in different things. Some positions require you to be involved in more than just, you know, one game. But there are a couple employees who are based there for only one esport. That one esport, a major of it, is Call of Duty. Now, MLG's main source of income is Call of Duty. You look at the streamers who are on MLG.tv. I don't know what percentage it is, but I'm sure a major percentage of that, I would say like 80-90% of that, is from Call of Duty streamers. 80% of them in the first place are Call of Duty streamers already. So with MLG's main source of income being the Call of Duty, being the Pro League, them not going to have that next year since the World League is kind of coming into play, basically means that a major source of their income isn't going to be there next season. So in that, they could possibly be looking at a different avenue for income, meaning that they want Yahoo to kind of be involved, which makes me think, and also kind of, you know, simulates that this could possibly be MLG's final Call of Duty event. If they're willing to kind of not necessarily give their company over, but willing to sell it to someone else, they could be realizing that, you know, we want to get involved with other things. Since Call of Duty is not going to be with us next year, You know, could they still be involved? Will they be having any more Call of Duty events? There's been some people who have said they've confirmed and said that they're going to have events next year. Until I see like an official statement saying we are going to do this next year for Call of Duty, I don't believe it. And like, there has to be something on paper, there has to be an event announced before I actually believe it. Because there has been a lot of speculation, a lot of things in the past that have been said that are going to happen. And then, you know, in reality, we look at it and it's like, why didn't that actually, you know, come to pass? Because things change, people change, and, you know, how things work out change as well. So this is a major deal, not just for the Call of Duty scene, but as the entire esports scene as a whole, because one of the biggest companies could possibly be bought out by Yahoo. And you know, Yahoo is a major, what it says, like a titan in you know, the world media today. But I'm really happy about this, to be honest with you. I'm not looking at any of the negatives, to be honest, because there could be negatives, because you could be having a company who doesn't know anything about esports be getting involved and just be doing stuff, and they don't know what's actually happening. But we could also see, you know, Yahoo just buy them out and let them do what they were already doing. And we could see, you know, I always look at Yahoo for like their main articles. They have like the top articles of the day. We could be seeing, you know, esports stuff all the way up there, along with like NBA or with MLB, with NFL, with, you know, football, whether, you know, what country you're in, it's called football. But we could be seeing major esports articles and stuff being posted by Yahoo, and that's a major outsource. That's like a major audience that's going to realize these things through this one website, through this main corporation, and that could be big for the esports scene as a whole. This is me thinking this way, is that now the MLG realizes that they don't have Call of Duty anymore. They're like, where are we gonna get this money at? You know, and they also could have been in talks with, you know, Yahoo for how long? We don't know how much, and we also don't know the total of what Yahoo is offering. But I would love to see that number very soon. It kind of like puts it in perspective, like how much they, like a major company kind of results MLG as like a whole. Like if they, whatever number that they threw out there is kind of where we can kind of stand back and say, this is how much, you know, we were worth in a way, if that makes sense. But like I said, this is not confirmed yet. It is in talks, and it's possible that it could happen. It's very, very possible that it could happen. And, you know, a major company that was involved with Call of Duty last year could possibly be bought out by Yahoo. We'll see what happens, guys, but thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys learned anything new or want to continue this conversation down in the comments, feel free to do so. I will be taking a look at all of those, and we can kind of further our talks as well. So if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, and I will see you guys all next time. Have a great day, and until next time, peace out.